Recorded Books, Incorporated presents the Vinland Sagas, the Norse discovery of America, narrated by Norman Dietz, with additional material read by George Guidall. This work and this performance are copyrighted 1990 by Recorded Books, Incorporated. Did they or didn't they? It's a question that has tantalized historians down the ages. Did Norse sailors sail to the American continent in the 10th century, and, if they did they land and settle there? For centuries the story remained a legend handed down first by word of mouth, then in written form. The legend told how Eirik the Red, outlawed from Iceland, founded a new colony on the western seaboard of Greenland, how a young merchant, Bjarni Herjolfsson, carrying goods across the Denmark Strait in 985 or 86, was blown off course southwest across the Atlantic, and there sighted new and unknown lands, and how some 15 years later Leif the Lucky, Eirik's son, at the helm of the very same ship, ventured across the very same seas and made landfall. There, Leif reported, he and his crew of 35 found a country rich in game and vegetation. Wild grapes grew in profusion, the rivers teemed with giant salmon, and the rolling meadows were filled with wild wheat. Leif, delighted by his discovery, named the new country Vinland, Wineland. That was the legend passed down to the present in the Norse sagas now known collectively as the Vinland Sagas. In 1960, however, the legend became fact. A Norwegian explorer, Helge Ingstad, and his wife Anne, uncovered foundations of 8 sod houses, the remains of dwellings, and a forge at Lance aux Meadows on the eastern shore of Belle Isle in Newfoundland. By dating them, they proved beyond doubt that Vikings landed on the American continent at least 400 years before Columbus. It was proof positive of what readers of the sagas had known since the 13th century and even before. These remarkable documents, part history, part sailing logs, were transcribed from oral renditions that were themselves passed down from generation to generation before entering the literature. In this specially prepared audio edition of the Vinland Sagas, Recorded Books Incorporated presents extracts from the Book of the Settlements, the Book of the Icelanders, the Greenlanders' Saga, and, most famous of all, Eirik the Red's Saga.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?